super aggressive role because he's a 2v2 player. Really, he's so like just good on the ball and figuring out how much space and time and dealing with high pressure situations. To let Miho have that freedom, I think it does a lot for CLG.
Oh, it's Sizz almost getting that dunk, but it really does. Miho has been just the shining star for CLG. But they need a series win here, and they want this versus Rogue. Dapper backwards, trying to make that play. Does get the wave dash control there, trying to flick it around everybody. He had no boost. That's why he resorted to wave dashing. And now a pass by Timmy. Dapper dropping it down. Timmy just taking his time. He had no boost to work with either. But a good idea from Dapper. And we're finally starting to see this CLG offense come alive. Dapper using those 1v1 skills, trying to mind game out his opponents, keep the possession with the dribble. And a demo from Timmy. He's going to follow that up. And now Dapper off the sidewall. A chance for Miho, who's coming up. Does get a piece of it, but Insol was there to close it down.
Right, and we have Rogue here just struggling to control that ball. This is fantastic possession play here from CLG.
And again, Timmy, no boost, so Timmy's every opportunity that he's had so far is struggling for boost.
There's just always a player back right now for CLG. They're opting to rotate defensively so early on.
Oh, and Timmy!
To keep
the score going.
Yeah, to keep somebody for situations like this, you just need them to immediately turn and rotate in for a shot. They always had somebody ready, and I really like seeing this from CLG because the Rogue defenders, they're all sit on the goal line by rotating so far back. It's letting them take further long shots, and that's what's making them just easier angles, easier goals for CLG. Well done.
And we saw that double commit from Jacob and Insolences. So going into today, that is what the desk was saying to watch out for, is the double commits by Rogue. And we saw it right there. Jacob, part of that play. Now Miho putting a shot in. Sizz has to make the save, gets it. Wasn't a hard shot, but it was on target. Now Jacob trying to beat out Miho. Timmy in. Does win that 50-50 chance for Dapper. Dapper putting that one just wide. So a miss there by Jacob. Pressure, opportunity, net's wide open, and Timmy strikes again.
And you know, this is a great shot here from Timmy. Don't get me wrong, but the defense there, that rotation, honestly, it's a huge miscommunication error. And for Rogue, I mean,
and Insol blasted that off the wall too. So
it's just, this could be a chance to make up for for past mistakes.
Absolutely, their defense is struggling right now, Quinn.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that we've just seen a lot from Rogue, where they'll have these moments of brilliance and they'll look like they've put it all together. But then they just start to double commit time and time again. We saw that show match at Esports Arena.
And there we see Jacob getting right back into it. Some sustained pressure coming out from Rogue.
Right, and this was a good touch here from Timmy, putting it to the corner. It's just that 50-50 afterwards, not jumping off that wall early enough to get just a solid enough piece of it, the smallest mistake.
Yeah, and that roll too, that was like the perfect roll, because you saw Miho coming in thinking he had a little bit more time, but that ball just had incredible pace and rolled out perfectly for Jacob. So we'll see if Rogue can get this one. Going down 2 games to nothing would be devastating. So hard to make that reverse sweep happen. CLG's offense certainly scoring more than a goal per game in these first 2 games. And Dapper
looking to make it 3.
That shot on target. Going for another touch right there. Miho is going to leave that. Jacob now has time. Sizz going for the demo. Timmy had to delay his jump, and Jacob gets the goal.
Yeah, and just look at Jacob. He's this wonderful transition player. It's a new role he's tried to undertake where he wants to be that dribbler. He likes playing these long cards that get very powerful flicks. And he thinks he can bait players in, and you see right there, that's one of the first times all throughout the series that we've seen Jacob take that role. We saw it earlier in their first series, but against CLG, that's the first time. Hopefully, some more of that's going to come out.
Absolutely. Jacob, he was so good in that first series. Some of the shots he was hitting were insane. And a big block from Sizz there. Dapper is going going to get back in time. But also Sizz. Oh, we might see a Doomsy dish here. Jacob off the wall and in.
Oh, Doomsy dish is right. So smart from here. Look, he uses his back foot there after that first 50-50 touch. Don't miss that. He uses his back foot for the incredibly quick landing on the wall. Lets him follow up so fast there. That was just wonderful mechanical display there from Jacob.
And Jacob just being that scoring presence for Rogue. Sizz wants in on the party. Everything going right for Rogue right now.
And this is something Sizz does really well. He just takes those shots that you're like, why would you shoot there? You can't score that. There's two defenders right here. But Miho's slipping off the wall. Sizz, he's just telling him to keep it real. Hey, you know what? You got to make this save. And CLG don't.
So 3 goals in quick succession. Rogue now heavily in position to win this game. Dapper going for the air dribble, fakes out one, going for the ground pinch it looked like, but Sizz was able to make that save. And a pass from Jacob over to Insole. It's a good look. That gets shut down by the CLG defense. Now Dapper picks up that boost, dodges the Sizz demo. Miho off that corner. It's gonna be up. Dapper with a shot, and that's off the crossbar. Another scoreable shot. It was definitely difficult. Dapper wasn't able to put that on target. Now Jacob passing out in the middle. Sizz goes for it, a shot in, easily handled by Dapper. Insole with the double tap chance. No, he leaves it. And Sizz going for that block. And time running out for the CLG team. It's now or never. They'll have to score on this counterattack. Timmy getting that touch there. He's going to get it off the wall and out. And now Insole's going to get the clear here, and that's going to be it.
Yeah, what a turnaround there for Rogue. Really, from the overcommits, just plaguing them. I mean, all the first 3 minutes of that series, I would say, we saw multiple times them just making just really simple defensive mistakes. Nothing even too